Alright guys, you are welcome. Have you missed me? I've missed you. It's time for some good football gist right here. Another episode. I remain your one and only JD. It's time for us to have a look at Mikel and what he's had to say in the last 21 days. Well, Mikel had his thoughts on players who maybe just have a look at the Super Eagles of Nigeria and look at them as second option. Let's go through the comments and the statement of Mikel on these set of players. They want to play for England, they want to play for France, whatever it is, and then they wait. When they get to the age of 25 or 26, they don't get the call up to play for England, then they call Nigeria, and it says we shouldn't be treated as a second option, us Nigeria. You should be proud of your African roots. You should be proud to represent your African country. If you decide you want to play for England, then stick to it. But don't wait till you're 29. Don't wait till you're 30 years of age. You passed your best, and then you're like, oh, Nigeria, I'm ready to play for you now. No, Mikel is having none of that. Well, from Mikel's perspective, he's having a look at quality. He's having a look also at longevity, and he's having a look at, commitment to playing for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Well, of course, we all know, again, I believe if a player is super talented, then yes, give him the opportunity to. Now, Mikel has spoken and maybe, hinged on the fact that you need players who are fully on course, know what it means to be committed to playing for the national team because, of course, it brings out the best from players. But don't forget again that we've had players, even who have grown up with the Super Eagles, who grew up in Nigeria and yet had issues with commitment and motivation. Mikel, fantastic midfielder, fantastic captain for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, but he also, at the early stage of his Super Eagles career, had his fair share of commitment and, of course, patriotism. But along the way, Mikel grew into it, loved it, and eventually became a captain and a player that we will all never forget. So there's some of us who are in the line that, give the players the opportunity. Let them be in that system. Put them in that structure. Yes, they have not picked the Super Eagles of Nigeria as first choice. Yes, they have waited for supposedly superior countries like England and even Spain and Germany, but they've also been exposed to the best of facilities. They've also been exposed to the best of training and coaches. So bring them in, let them be in the system, let them learn and love and understand what it means to be Nigerian and play for it. And I bet you put them in that system, they would love it. So even if they have not picked the Super Eagles of Nigeria as first choice, along the line, you love it. We've all been in love, of course, with our first girlfriend, and then we don't eventually get married to her. So why would Super Eagles of Nigeria be different? We've all had crushes from the outset, and yet we have never gotten married to our crush, haven't we? I know I've loved Nicki Minaj, but look at I am today. I'm not married to her, and I'm in love with my wife. So Mikel, let's learn from that. Even if you don't pick the Super Eagles of Nigeria, first, you have the necessary qualities. You can learn to love us, play for us, and of course, do the nation proud. Well, guys, this is how we're going to say bye for now. I'm going to miss you so much. But until next time, don't forget, we have some good football content right there. Like, subscribe, follow at Diamond 885 TV. JD is signing out.